What's up, YouTube? Hefe coming to ya, Captain Awesome Fish Room. It's been a long time, guys. I had some stuff going on, and I want to thank everybody that asked, if I was doing okay and stuff like that. Especially Jay Corns 33IA. Thank you, brother. Everything was good. Nothing drastic. Just had some things going on. But the man can't keep a good guy down. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, as far as Q&A Friday, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a whole new reset. I haven't even been answering comments, and I want to say, I am deeply sorry to everybody that left comments and I wasn't able to get to them. I just had some stuff going on, guys. But anyways, and I want to thank the people that, took time out of their day to answer the questions that were posted on my channel. Guys, I really appreciate that. That's what this community is about. We should all come together and help each other out, that was just awesome. Y'all didn't know that, I was down and out or anything like that, but you still took the time to answer those questions, and I just thought that was really, really cool, and I greatly appreciate it, guys. So to all my subscribers, thank you. And speaking of subscribers, I have surpassed 600 subscribers. I am totally ecstatic about that. I know I said this with 300 and then 400 and 500, but now 600, guys. I'm serious when I say this. I never thought this channel would grow that big. And it's growing bigger and bigger every day, guys. So, I have y'all to thank for that. That's just really, really awesome that many people like what I'm doing and, can appreciate the stuff that I'm doing. Second of all, as far as the reset, guys, any comment posted from here on out, my phone is still messed up. I won't be able to answer them through the day, but when I get home at night, again, it may take me 1 to 2 days, but I will start answering them on my laptop until my phone is fixed. Just so everybody knows, total reset. And guys, the guys that sent me questions for last Q&A Friday, that was one of the problems I was having. My phone went down. It was just a bad time, guys. But go ahead and resend them. We're still doing Q&A Friday. If you have a question, send it to me, guys. Send them to me. I will answer them. Just a total reset. Look at that hygropolisperma, by the way, guys. I told y'all that stuff would be booming. But total reset. We're just going to start over, fresh, clean, and, doing it. So, here, I'm going to do some feeding as I'm talking. This guy right here, my Rio Magdalena Umbi micro machine, has been coming out more and more. I'm going to feed him some krill, guys. So I'm going to drop that in top there, and we'll watch him go up there and get. Boom. Oh, he missed. Get it, dude. There you go. Yeah. And then I have a special treat for y'all. As y'all know, I got a big shipment from Forrest, and I want to talk about the shipment that I sent him. Y'all saw that, a couple of the jaguars that came in died. And all 4 Gorillas Black Umbies that I sent him died. I was totally surprised about that, guys. I can't believe that happened. I was really, really bummed about it. And I was already having a horrible day, so that only made it worse. But we're gonna get Cichlid Man 09 some Gorillas Black Umbies so he can have the Gorillas paraphernalia inside his fish room. But he's doing big things with those Gorillas Blues right now, so what we're going to do is wait until he's ready, and then we'll get him sent over there. A big shout out to Cichlid Man 09, by the way. Just the way he packaged these fish, guys, was second to none. He sent, here's one of the bean eye right here, just looking awesome. All the fish that he sent me are doing exceptionally well. I'm really digging those bean eyes and those Midases. Let me see if I can find one of the there's one peeking right behind that Anubias right there. They're just looking sick, guys. And I got the Magnum X Umbrifrums in there. And we'll go over there and do a feeding with the Gorillas Blacks and Rio Magdalenas. But what I have today, guys, is some bloodworms here. Now, I want to talk about bloodworms for a second, guys. You know, a lot of people, they feed them and, you know, as a solitary diet. They don't have that much nutritional value to feed as a staple diet, guys. If you want to feed your fish like a little treat every now and then go ahead and give them some bloodworms. But, you know, feeding as a staple diet, no, I wouldn't recommend that. You know, they do have some protein, but as far as the essential nutrients and vitamins that fish need to stay healthy, guys, they just don't have it. The bloodworms don't have it. A lot of people like to feed only beef heart, guys. Beef heart is really fatty, and if you feed it to your fish all the time, there's going to be some fatty deposits built up around, you know, their internal organs and stuff like that. Look at that Midas right there, guys. Just looking sick. Golly. We're going to get these guys growing real big. Now, I do have a plethora of different species in here. I have the Bean Eye, I have the Feste, I have the Midases, and I also have a Motoguins in here somewhere. He's looking just really awesome. Let me try to find him. You see one of those in the back there. Let's see. Oh, he'll come out in a minute. But yeah, so they're still a little shy with a hand coming in the top of the tank, guys. But on to other business. You know, I was totally expecting to have at least half of the fish room done by now. But the shelving units that I got, guys, they actually suck. You know, I wouldn't even trust it. You know, I told one of my buddies earlier that I wouldn't trust putting a 10-gallon tank on it. That was a little exaggerated, but I wouldn't trust putting anything more than a 20 on them. I know it says, you know, that it can handle some weight, guys, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, I moved one of them and the leg bent. I mean, tell me you would put a tank on there. Look how big these Magnum X's are getting, by the way. You can see one of those big boys back there. Right there, right in the middle, right above that Feste. Look at that, man. Look at that Bean Eye back there, just looking awesome. Man, again, shout out to Forrest, man. I am super stoked about these fish. They're just too cool. And a lot of y'all know I've never kept Bean Eye before, so you know, this is my first experience with Bean Eye, and I have to say I'm really enjoying them. You know, the hype that, you know, they're really sensitive and stuff like that. Now, I know I've only had them a few days, guys, but these guys fit right inside my fish room. Haven't had any problems so far. You can see one of them right there just eating. They're just looking awesome, guys. But I did an overhaul in this tank. You can see that all the brush and stuff isn't there no more. I took the mangroves out. I got rid of those. You can see the water hyacinth right here, and then I put all the ivies over to the side, and I moved, you know, I just moved everything from the front of the tank so we could see it better. Got the algae scraped off over here. You can see a bunch of jags in there. A few of y'all have been asking me about the jags, guys. I still have some, and also have these cribs. But here's something that's about to happen. This wild-caught doveye, that big male jaguar right there, and the, if I can get a shot of him, that red devil back there, guys, they're all about to go to my buddy up at Fish Paradise. You know, I've had a gentleman looking at buying him for a while. It just doesn't seem like it's going to work out. I have to clear out this tank. I have to make room, you know, for the species that I'm going to keep. So, you know, I got to give him to a good home, and my buddy up at Fish Paradise, he's going to love having that wild-caught doveye right there. And of course, he loves my jaguars. He has the parents right now of this guy, and he always loves having the red devil. So they're going to be in a good home. They're going to find a good home. And he doesn't sell to people, you know, that, you know, put fish inside small tanks, you know. But anyways, we'll go over here to the Gorillas slash Rio Magdalena tank, and we'll give them some bloodworms. Now, back to the bloodworm story, guys. I give bloodworms probably maybe once a month or so. Like I said, it's not a staple diet or anything like that, but you know, every once in a while, you know, I just like to give my fish some bloodworms. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. You know, as far as that myth that you don't want to eat the same thing every day. Why would your fish? Guys, well, in the wild, fish actually do eat the same thing every day. They eat fish every day, or crustaceans or something like that. You know, that's why you want to give them a good solid staple food that has the proteins, that has the veggies, that has the vitamins and nutrients they need. A staple food is like feeding them what they get in the wild every day, guys. So as far as changing up their diet, you know, feeding them bloodworms one day, beef heart the next, a pellet the next, flakes the next, you know, stuff like that, brine shrimp the next. You know, it's totally unnecessary, and to be honest with you, it can cause your fish more problems than it is doing good. For one, you know, if they get on a food that they really like that's a frozen food, you're going to be in trouble because you're going to be spending a lot of money trying to feed your fish when you could just get them on a good, healthy staple like NLS, Hikari, Omega-1. Those types of things, guys. You know, get a good staple, and then every once in a while feed your fish some bloodworms or something like that. You know, just to keep them active. You know what I mean? Watch them, chase them around as they're floating and stuff like that. And y'all know my feeling on live food unless you grow it yourself. Don't do it. It's just ridiculous. It's too much of a risk, especially when you put a lot of time and energy and money, for that matter, into your fish, guys. So yeah, so we'll go up here to the Gorillas tank. I just did water changes on all of these tanks today, guys. I mean, I was really bummed out the last few days, and I spent a lot of time in here today. You can see my front glass on all of my tanks is exceptionally clean. Doesn't have any water spots, and as much as I'm in and out of these tanks, guys, you know that's quite an achievement for Captain Awesome here. And so we'll get some bloodworms in there for the Gorillas. She's starting to come out more. I don't know what the deal was. I guess moving tanks was a little bit different for them. Oh, I forgot, I already fed them. Oops. Well, we'll go back down here to the little umbies. And a little side note on these Gorillas, guys. These Gorillas umbies are the most aggressive umbies I've ever kept. When I first put the Rio Magdalenas in here, right off the bat, about 2 hours into it, the Gorillas killed 2 or 3 of them. So I was pretty, you know, tarnished by that. So as I was getting ready to pull them out the next day after I found the 3rd one, you know, I noticed that they were all cohabitating together. So I guess they had to, you know, just, you know, lay down the law, let the other ones know who was boss, let them distinguish some territories and stuff, you know. But what I also did is I threw some Java fern in here to kind of break up some more territories, and it's a live plant, so it'll help with water quality and stuff like that. You know, it just gives an overall better appearance, I think. And, oh, I know some fish we could feed while I'm bumping my gums. Feed these jags here. They always love to eat. Look at them guys. Boom, 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 boom. These jags, guys, I'm thinking I may grow up another pair. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. And then one more thing before we close this off. Guys, make sure you enter my contest. Super easy contest to enter. The prizes are really, really good. You know, subscription to TFH Magazine and a signed copy of the article that I'm going to be published in. And, you know, like I said, it's really easy to enter. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Make a video, you know, selling the hobby, basically, you know, telling about the hobby, how great it is, what you like about it and stuff like that. What makes it a good hobby, you know, just talk about the hobby. That's all you got to do. And keep it around 7 minutes. It could be less, it can be a little bit more. So it's super easy to do, guys. And we'll finish off over here again, because there's a lot of fish in this tank, guys, so I got to make sure all of them get some. But yeah, guys, and if anybody wants some Feste, I have some of those for sale too. You know, I really only want to keep 6 of them to get a pair, and all of them are in great health now, guys. I remember, you know, y'all remember, you know, the problematic shipments I got of them. Look at this bean eye right here, guys. Look how stunning they are. Look at that gun. Look at those honeycomb dots coming in. Man, God, they look good. But yeah, so that's the end. I mean, we're going to call this a good video, and, you know, oh, there's that Motogwins right down there. Let me try to show y'all his colors, because he is pretty stunning. And get him to come out. Let me throw some more bloodworms in there, see what happens. Just throw him right over his area, see if he'll come up and get them boys. Oh, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. Yeah. Well, you got a glimpse of him anyway. There's a little bit more. He has some red coming in. Just an exceptional fish, guys. Forrest definitely takes good care of his fish. It shows inside of his shipment. You know, I'm still a little bummed about my shipment I sent him. Normally I have a way better track record than that, but I guess we're all human. And with that said, guys, again, I want to say thank you for being patient with me. Thank you to those of you that, you know, checked on me to see if everything was okay. I really, really appreciate that with all of my heart. And, you know, I just want to say thank you again to everybody. You know, all of my subscribers, again, you know, thank you. And, you know, it just really means a lot to me, guys. And, you know, more or less, this was just a video to let y'all know everything's good. We're going to do a complete reset. You know, those of you that sent me questions, you know, I'm sorry, but I lost them. I'm going to start printing them out now so this kind of thing doesn't happen again. My phone had to be completely reset. I lost everything, my apps and everything, guys. So, you know, with that said, just resend them. We'll hit it again this week and expect more videos. You know, I might make a second video today. Actually, I might make 3, depending on the time that I have. I'm going to make a contest entry for one of my subscribers. And I want to show y'all the fish room and those shelving units that I have. But either way, it will be shown tomorrow as far as the shelving units and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so this is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, thank you. And we'll see y'all next time. Adios.